Sam knew the feel of Kenyan dust between his toes before he could even walk. His playground was the vast savannah, his companions the goats his family struggled to raise. Their mud hut, baked by the relentless African sun, held more love than possessions. Sam's parents, though their hands were rough from toil, instilled in him the value of hard work and education. He walked miles each day, a dented metal container his constant companion, just to fetch water. School was a luxury, one his parents sacrificed for, their hopes hitched to their son's potential. Sam learned English under a tree, his textbook held together by string, his ambition fueled by the stories he read of a land called America. America, in his mind, shimmered with opportunity. It was a place where dreams, no matter how audacious, could take flight. He devoured every book, every article, every scrap of information about this land across the ocean. America became his North Star, guiding his every study session under the flickering light of a kerosene lamp. Sam's determination was a flame the harsh realities of his life couldn't extinguish. He knew that education was his only ticket out, his only chance to break the cycle of poverty that clung to his family for generations. His dream wasn't just for him, it was for his parents, his village, for every child who dared to dream bigger than the dust beneath their feet. The day the acceptance letter arrived, it felt like a golden feather had landed in their midst, a scholarship to America. Sam's parents, their eyes shining with a mixture of pride and trepidation, embraced their son. This was it, the chance they had poured their hopes and dreams into. Leaving was bittersweet. The red earth, the familiar faces, the rhythm of life in his village were all being left behind. Yet, the pull of the unknown, the promise of a future brighter than the African sun, was too strong to resist. With 2 shirts, $50 sewn into his worn-out shoes, and a heart full of hope and trepidation, Sam boarded the plane. The flight was long, the air thick with the murmuring of languages he didn't understand. Looking out the window at the clouds, he thought of his parents, their faces etched with a lifetime of hardship, yet radiant with pride. He carried their love, their sacrifices, as a talisman, a reminder of the life he was determined to change. Landing in America was like stepping into one of his well-thumbed magazines. Skyscrapers scraped the sky, the air hummed with a different energy, and the streets teemed with people from all walks of life. Excitement warred with a gnawing anxiety in his stomach. He was here in the land of opportunity, but the journey was far from over. This was just the beginning. America, Sam soon discovered, was a land of stark contrasts. Opportunity glittered, but it often came at a price. The loneliness was a constant companion. The cultural differences, from the food to the social cues, were a minefield he navigated with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension. He worked multiple jobs, his days a blur of cleaning tables, stacking shelves, anything to make ends meet. Sleep was a luxury he could barely afford. There were times when the weight of his dreams, the sheer enormity of what he was trying to achieve, threatened to crush him. The mockery for his accent stung, a reminder of the vast distance he had travelled, both geographically and metaphorically. But Sam had a tenacity born from the dust roads of Kenya. He knew that every hardship, every obstacle was a lesson, a stepping stone on his path. He enrolled in community college, his thirst for knowledge undimmed. He spent his nights learning to code, the glow of the computer screen illuminating his unwavering focus. America might have tested him, but it also revealed his resilience, his ability to adapt and overcome. He found solace in the kindness of strangers, in the shared struggles of fellow immigrants chasing their own versions of the American dream. He clung to the belief that his time would come, that his hard work would bear fruit. The dust settled, revealing a new landscape. Sam's coding skills blossomed, leading him to the world of freelancing. He built websites, designed apps, his fingers dancing across the keyboard, translating ideas into digital reality. He saved every dollar, his entrepreneurial spirit burning bright. His first startup, a platform connecting local farmers with consumers, failed. It was a crushing blow, but Sam, tempered by his experiences, picked himself up. He learned from his mistakes, refined his ideas, and dove headfirst into his next venture. This time, success wasn't just knocking, it was banging down the door. His tech startup, focused on bringing affordable internet access to remote areas of Africa, took off. Investors saw the potential, the passion in his eyes, the echo of his own journey in his business model. Sam became a multimillionaire, but his success was measured not just in dollars, but in the impact he created. He established a foundation, funding scholarships for Kenyan youth, providing them the same opportunities he had yearned for. He invested in startups back home, nurturing the seeds of innovation in the land that had nurtured his dreams. Sam's story became a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, a testament to the belief that dreams, no matter how improbable, can blossom even in the most unexpected of places. He reshaped the American dream, proving that it wasn't just about individual success, but about lifting others up, about using one's platform to create ripples of change that reached far beyond the shores of America.